Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties game crashing or crashing at startup, stuck on loading screen, lagging, fizzing, low FPS, showing black screen or other issues on PC. So let's go through the methods. The very first method is to check system requirements to play the game. So for that, launch Steam and after that go to the store option. After searching for the game on store in Steam, go below and here you will find the system requirements to play the game. So make sure your PC have all the required specs and after that launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, next method is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So Steam users, click on Steam option, click on exit. After that click on Windows icon, click on power, select restart. So this will restart your PC as well as Steam. This is a temporary fix but it works well most of the time. After restarting your PC as well as Steam, now try to launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next solution is to update your graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now here you have to search for a device manager. Now expand display adapters over here. Select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. Once done, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next method is to verify integrity of game files. So for that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game. Now right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and here click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. Once done, now try to launch the game and check if the game is opening or not. If not, next method is to modify launch option. So for that, again go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties. Under general here you have to type -dx11 and then launch the game and check if it's working. If not, again come back, type -dx12 and then try to launch the game and see if this resolves the issue. If the problem continues, come back, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Next method is to run game from the installation folder. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. So select the game application, here it is. You have to click double click on it and then check if the game is launching or not. If not, you should run the game as administrator. So for that, right click on the game application, click on properties, click on compatibility. Here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK and launch the game and check if it's working. If not, again come back, select run this program in compatibility mode 4, select Windows 8 or Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and then launch the game and check if this resolves the issue. If this also doesn't resolve the problem, again come back, select disable full screen optimizations, hit on apply and OK and launch the game and check if the problem resolves. But if the issue continues again and again, come back, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. So for that, go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now click on firewall and network protection, click on allow an app through firewall, click on change settings and here you have to search for the game if it's listed. So let me search for the game. The game is listed over here, but if you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse. Now go to the game folder where your game has been installed, select the game application, add it to the list over here. After adding it, select it and make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK. After that, launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next method is to run SFC scan. So for that, you have to first open command prompt and after that type this command and then press enter. So after you have entered this, it will scan for any corrupted system files and replace them automatically. Hopefully this will solve the issue and you can play the game once again. But if the issue continues, next solution is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings, click on in-game and here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in game option. If it is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable it, now try to launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general, and here switch off in-game overlay options. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, and switch off enable in-game overlay option. Next solution is to check graphics settings of the game. So when a graphics settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, anti-aliasing, etc., then it directly impacts the game. And this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphics settings to avoid the unwanted issue. Next is to disable third-party overlay applications. So if there is any third-party overlay applications enabled like NVIDIA Shadowplay or MS Afterburner, then you should disable it. This can lead to unexpected issue while playing the game. Next method is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already provided this link in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser, or even you can search for Visual C++ files in Google. Now after you have searched for Visual C++ files website, open it and go below. From here you have to click on the link to download Visual C++ files. Once it is downloaded, open it and you will get repair or install option. So whatever you get, click on it and wait for some time. After you get a setup successful message, close this and now restart your PC, and after restarting again launch the game and check if you can play it without any problem. If not, next method is to update Windows. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now search for check for updates. This will take you to the Windows update page. Here you have to click on. So in my case, an update is available. If you cannot find this, there will be a check for updates option. You have to click on it and wait for some time. Now after you update your Windows to the latest version, now try to launch the game and check if this is working or not. If not, next is to change virtual memory settings. So for that, go to the Windows search for view advanced system settings. Click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. Here you have to select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, click on custom size. In the initial size, you have to type 12288, and in the maximum size you have to type 24576. Then click on set and then click on OK. Once you have done this, launch the game and then check if the issue is resolved. If not, next is to disable antivirus program as well as firewall. So if you are having any antivirus program, then it can interrupt in your gameplay. So you are suggested to disable any kind of antivirus program as well as firewall. So what you need to do is go to the Windows search. Now search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on virus and threat protection. Go below, click on manage settings, and here you have to turn off real-time protection. After you turn off real-time protection, again go to the Windows search for Windows Defender Firewall. Click on turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off, and here you have to select turn off Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. After that, click on OK and then launch the game and check if the game is opening now or not, or the issue is resolved or not. But later on again come back, make sure to select both in private as well as public network settings, turn on Windows Defender Firewall option. Next is to run game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search for graphics settings. Now here you have to add your game to the list. So for that, click on add a desktop app. Now go to the game folder where your game has been installed. Select the game application, open the folder, select the game application, add it to the list over here. Now after you add the game, click on the arrow icon and under GPU preference you have to select high performance, and after that launch the game and check if the problem is resolved. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties game. So for that, go to Steam, under library section select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on uninstall and finally click on uninstall option. So this will completely remove the game from your PC. After that, restart your PC once, and after that launch Steam and reinstall Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties game once again, and after it is installed, click on the play button to check whether it's opening or not. So these are few suggested solutions that will surely help to resolve Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties game crashing at not loading, lagging, freezing, black screen or other issues on PC. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.